Now as Roby 1 continues out here, hello again, over at the graveyard in Spencer, Mass, behind the site of the Congregational Church in Spencer that got hit by lightning. And this will be a part 2. This one, it's too bad you can't read it that good. I wonder if they're children. Now, anyone who's followed my channel for a while, I've noticed there's a lot of dead children on the obelisk, and the obelisk represents the sun god. Could be Ra. Could be many different ones. Nathaniel. That looks like it was put in after. Super hard to see. Whoever that was 22. That almost looks like a 12. Here we go. What is it? What's that? 4 years? Is that a 4? That looks like an 83, is that? That's a weird way to make an 8. Abigail Bellows. There's another Abigail. Big time prominent name back then. Julius E. Rich. It looks like it says possibly 5 years old. It says AE 5. Another Abigail. Now that wreath has an evil look to it. Tell me not. It looks like 2 eyes here at the bottom. And then some kind of, well, them are flowers obviously, but they look like whistle horns. This one's a reverse from it. The wreath's supposed to be everlasting life, but these wreaths don't touch. That one does not touch, and neither does that, mate. '57 maybe? Particular leaf on that. Now this has a crypt mound over there. I noticed it yesterday. Now this is a nice cozy spot for a graveyard, but the longevity of these, because of the weathering of the trees, did a number on these. A lot of people take a walk over here. Who's that guy? Henry. Jewish Henry. Watson. Oh wow, look at this. This is a particular obelisk. Oh, it's missing the urn. These are just too difficult to read. Look at this little Leviathan leaves coming from the bottom. Thomas Cummins. Now Cummins Pond is over there in Warren, Mass, where Molly was abducted from. That now I believe that's a elitist name, and I believe the Sibley is too. We've seen them in Auburn. I wonder if he was related. Two-year-old right there. 1867 to 1869. This got big time grave substance. See how they go out of kilter? I don't believe they sink straight down. a nice one. I like coming to these places. They're kind of peaceful and they have a creep factor to them, but you have to see an artist's work that you've never seen before. Cunningham. Got some rich over there. Some cool design up there. Little Leviathan leafy in its own way. Joseph White. We got the greens. Trail. Is there anything on the back of this? John Bowman Trail. He didn't live too long. But they gave him a big grave. He did something right. Moses Hall. 66 years old. Look at that obelisk. It's got the nice white stone. That's a different style piece too. Look at these bugs, little bastards. They're everywhere. I'm not stopping either. Farnham. Where do I know that name from? Busted. Alright, so let's check out Clark over here on this obelisk. For the original, this thing's barely moved. It's got like the octagon style. I don't know what this means when these curves come down. It reminds me of a router that shaved and stopped. It's a wood tool, but I don't know if they have ones for stone. 87, 77. It says 7S. Is that a 7-year-old? I don't know. 74, 53. Most of these people died older. Abigail something. There's 2 Z's in there, whatever it is. Remember I was saying in my videos before, it's just a theory. Don't get all worked up, everyone out there. Abigail, I believe, was the name of a witch's name, and if something nefarious went down, they'd say Abigail did it. And there's like 3 million Abigails. Just a theory. I believe back in those days, each town, before they had like hospitals, they had witches and witchcraft to help heal the elites. Because the symbols on the hospital go back to that as well. Here's a 2-year-old. 1821, 1860. This is pretty old. But we've seen what, the 1790 something on that other one. It's well fashioned. Baldwin. 1800s. Oliver, Mary Howe, Theodate. Never heard of that name. I might not be saying it right. This one's been done over. John Bacon. Wonder what year that Elizabeth Adams, the earliest settlers here. Look at the sky back there, nature. Wow. Yeah, it's like 70 degrees. I'm in a t-shirt here, out here in Massachusetts. There's not even a movement of the trees. Now, obviously I'm not going to get this all done today, so let's just take a look over here. Now that's one of those shrouded urns that sometimes at night it gives the effect that it looks like a bird. And the lady I said that to yesterday even seen it. She goes, "Oh, I see what you're saying." Dreary. 10-year-old died and a 1-year-old right there. More dead children. Samuel Fletcher Drury. It also has like it almost looks like the New Orleans Saint symbol, the symbol for royalty, the fleur de lis. I think that's what they call it. Bemis, broken stone. This one looks like a crown. Molly Ann. Moss. Look at this one. Has a jester look to it. Alright, so it's getting late and I want to show you something before I leave. So let's just kind of walk right through the graveyard. Look at this. Look at that. Looks like eyes too. Celtic in a way. Now a little tidbit in my new song, and we've been trying to work it out, is that Masons and Mills part 3, and it goes there's a beautiful cemetery where the sun goes down, in a quiet little town, crypt mounds and T's and entrances to the underground. Now I'm gonna bring you over. It looks like I seen a crypt mound here yesterday. This is gonna take at least 4 videos, I think, maybe 5. And I gotta be at least on my 8th or 10th video in Warren. And I'm gonna take as long as it takes to do this, to try to go as thoroughly through this. And that's why I haven't returned to Woodstock, because that's all in my notebook. And every dead children on the obelisk down there, I want to be accounted for. Look at this. What's the name on this? Whitmore. Look at that one, Rice. It's a name within my family. Here it is, crypt mound action. Look at this. Oh yeah, mate. The teasing entrance to the underground. 1863 it says up there. All right. It's a promising one. I believe we're going to find a Freemason symbol in here. There's more symbology than that. There refers to them already with all the obelisks and whatnot. Let's see what the name of this is. In memory of James Draper, 1778 to 1868. 90. William Rice, erected by and Lucy Draper Rice. Look at the gate on this baby. Wow. Look, there it is. There's the friggin' flowers for you. Another one. Oh, it's doesn't work like that anymore. And here it is, the old cemetery. 1740, Spencer's first burying grounds, established in 1740 on land donated by Nathaniel Cunningham, who served in the Revolution and is buried here. See you soon, Roby 1.